All right, so to start off today's stream, we are going to be doing the GNT Wordle. So this Wordle uses 5-letter words in the Greek New Testament. So let's see if we can figure it out. Okay. You know, I'm doing all right. I don't have work tomorrow, so that's a plus. So my starting word is always afos or alkos. Okay, so Oh, hold on. Okay, so that rose. Also on Kuros. Conjugations, think John. Os do go on ois own no oi oos. Nope, that's not gonna work. Either of those are gonna work. There's no sigma. Okay, that's probably not right. Let's try this. Okay, so there's an iota in there too. No. Okay. This is where my Greek is starting to play. Okay, so I'm pretty sure the epsilon. Let me see if I can think of a word that has epsilon. It has some of these things. Okay. Ooh. I feel like that's a good. Nope. Oh my gosh, I'm dumb. Okay. That's literally the word for Lord. Okay, so. All right, like I said, it has an epsilon in it. So my guess is it's probably you. The row doesn't go there. If anyone in the chat knows Koine Greek and has a 5-letter word, let me know. Oh my goodness. All right, so this is how I do this. If I can't figure out the word, I go and I look in my concordance. So we're actually, you know what? We're gonna do this. Okay, so I was actually a really blessed to get a copy of Logos Bible software as part of my oops, I just doxed myself. Oh. Yeah. That's not my password. Is it? Nope. Nope. Okay, we're just gonna have to correct the password because I can't. Not the email I was looking for. All right. All right. Okay, so this is probably cheating, but we're gonna figure this out. Okay, so oh, hello. You're just trying to be a hipster. That's fair. Absolutely fair. Okay. So the trick for this is I don't actually look at the words. I can look at the table of contents and be reminded of words that would fit the letters that I have. So right now, because I have an epsilon and an upsilon, I'm trying to think if maybe it would be an epsilon upsilon diphthong to start. So I'm scrolling to find those pairs, those words. Okay. And heurisco, that's a word. That is gonna drop when here it is. There it is. So yeah, this I found literally Eureka. That's this. It's a second aorist, which means it's on. Oh man, my paradigms are so rusty. No, I don't have that. All right, that's fine. Second aorist. Okay. Formation of this. Okay, on S. Oh, so it's N. He, she, it found. No, there's a Yoda. Dang it. No, that's not gonna work. Poop. Okay. I was close. All right. So that's a good idea. Okay. It's a good thing to start. Let's think. More of those. Gurima. All right. So I don't think we're gonna have any luck with an EU. No, I have to have a row. Um, let's go scroll. Let's look at row upsilon. Let's start. Here's the thing, Spars. Even if you knew how to do this one right here. Oh my. The deponent verb. Usai. That's the imperative. So that's not what it, but it could have. Yeah, that's the kicker. Usai. Okay, I'm gonna look up the. Okay. It's the same paradigm as Erchmai, so no, not what is this? It's a. I need a present, middle, indicative, Greek paradigm. Perfect. All right. I just need the paradigm. Here it is. Okay. My, psi, tie, stet, no. Okay. A tie. Yeah, that's not gonna work for me. Too many letters. What's the imperative? Present. Yeah. Okay. Te, ste. There's the first error is Lucai. There's no that's because there's no end final segment. It doesn't mean that it doesn't have doesn't have an alpha. So. Yeah, I'm not saying this. Okay. Back to the drawing. Rume ace no. Oh, it's Ruomai. Doesn't have an epsilon in it though. No, because that would morph with the O. Upas. No, it's first declension. No. No alphas. This would be helpful if it wasn't first declension. Ruth, Ruben. No, it needs to have an. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Oh, poop. Which means there's another letter I'm missing. Let's try epsilon, upsilon. Oh, but that can't go there. That's dumb. Grew life? No, it doesn't. Versailles. What? I guess I will. Where is this verb form used? Okay. So that is a future. active indicative of this verb up here. Yeah, but can I do a word study on this? Yes. Study. All right, let's pull this sucker up in the GNT. See if we can't find. Hold on. It's been a minute since I've used Logos. If I click here, no, here. No, it's not that. Click here. Where do I click? Here we go. There we go. All right. And where am I looking again? I'm looking at, it moved. Boo. All the way down to rows. Who am I? Rescue, so save. So save someone. I will save. That would be, you will save. It's 41. Where was that? 2746. Poison, each on arms, roost sauce. Should give me. There it is. Okay. So it's from Huhuman. Let's do a Bible word study on that. There it is. Okay. So he will deliver. Let's try that. This, what is this? Future middle indicative. Okay. Yeah, I think that's when do we use it as so Jungdu? Is that verse 31? So, that's not. Although that would be a great 5-letter word right there. He will deliver. I already looked at that verse. The one who delivers. Maybe. That's what, the end of verse 10. Word. Oh. Honestly, like, where is this? It's 11 of 17. Or maybe it's one of these. The Lord will rest. I think it's Timothy 4:18. Yeah, no. The Lord will rest. Yeah, it's being used as a middle. So when would it take the? No. You know what? Should be. And then use that good old Greek keyboard and do that. Mark 5:25. And there was a woman who had what? Wait, that's not the right verb. That's not the verb I thought. What is that? Let's. I was looking at the wrong verb. That's right here. That is from. Oh, that's from a noun. Ah, that makes sense. Because it follows the paradigm of pistis. Ah, the more you know. So this is actually a really uncommon word in Greek. It's used 3 times in the New Testament. All 3 of which talking about the woman with the unclean woman with the discharge of blood, which is a passage that I never really studied much, but I do have several friends actually, who have written papers on this woman and her story. So yeah, big fan. Way to go. So yeah, I need to tweet one of them right now because I'll be like, Marnie, you would have known this word off the top of your head. I, on the other hand, did not know this word until I had to look it up. So, yay. But we got it. Let's tweet this. All right. Just me. I don't need you seeing my personal phone. Oh, lost. I still have it in the Greek. You know, the story of the woman with the blood, like the blood disorder, with the flow of the discharge of blood, however you want to phrase that, is actually really interesting because it's this excursus in between the story of like so we have what's his face, his daughter is like bothering me. Okay, so Jairus. So we have Jairus's daughter, and she is sick. And as Jesus is on his way to heal her, the woman with the blood disorder, the discharge of blood, who's been bleeding for 12 years, which means she's been unclean for 12 years. Then if you have any kind of blood flowing in the Levitical law, you are considered unclean and therefore unable to worship at the temple, even though she was a woman. But anyway, so she's been unclean. No one would touch her because if they touched her, they became unclean too. And so she's been unclean for 12 years. And she goes in with enough faith to touch Jesus' hem. And just to touch him, she'll be healed. And she is. And Jesus stops in the middle and draws attention to her to highlight her faith in the midst of this. And it's just beautiful, honestly. I love Jesus. He is so great. And he in the midst, like even in the midst of like when he's his busiest, he still takes a moment to stop and talk to this woman, and it's so good. So, big fan of Jesus, big fan of all that. Who did that? Who touched me? Yeah. He's like, oh, someone had enough faith to stop me. And then he but like in the midst of all, like, you know, he knows that it happened. he sees that it happens, and he makes a point to stop in the midst of a busy crowd and say, "Someone touched me. I want to. Who was it?" Which I just think is amazing, because sometimes it feels like God is so busy, or like that we're not big enough for him to know us, like we're too dirty or we've done too many wrong things like this, and it's for so long. And this woman has been sick for 12 years without her own, like out of her own ability. Like she's tried everything she can to be healed, and she hasn't been healed. And so her last desperate attempt is to reach out to Jesus, knowing that if she just touches him, she'll be healed. And Jesus takes a moment to stop and recognize her faith. And I think that's amazing. So